Guam Medical Society President Dr. George Macker says it's unfortunate that there is so much hatred between many of the local doctors, but that it's time to take the politics out of medicine and move forward. Doctors for and against the telemedicine bill gave their prescriptions at today's public hearing on how to cure recent problems in the medical community. The bill, introduced by Senator Rory Respicio, would allow doctors to seek much-needed medical advice from off-island doctors through telemedicine. Macker says the bill is not necessary since off-island consultations are already being performed.
We have already pretty much satisfied ourselves that this is the expert. And if that expert wants to say, hold on a minute, I want to transfer you to my colleague in this other department, we don't want to have to go through a whole secondary wave of verification, because if our records are subpoenaed or we recorded the conversation, which often we may do to protect ourselves, we don't want to be charged with a felony.
However, Guam Healthcare and Hospital Development Foundation President Peter Scrow says the bill needs to pass if advancements in medicine on Guam are to move forward.
We don't have enough physicians. We don't need them fighting among each other. We don't need phone calls being made unilaterally by a staffer that had no legal authority to make a call, to discourage a physician to help another physician here, and everybody was donating their time.
While many references were made to a phone call that caused ties to be severed with the Los Angeles Cedars-Sinai Medical Facility, Board of Medical Examiners Chairman Dr. Rick Eusebio told senators he was upset that local media reports made it sound like doctors weren't in support of telemedicine. He goes on to say that physicians that have licenses can practice telemedicine, but that the law needs to be more clear on how physicians can practice.
If you have a license to practice medicine, you can do telemedicine. So that shouldn't stop you from being able to practice telemedicine.
Senator Ray Tenorio also gave his input and told the doctors it's time to work together.
You know, I agree with you in respect to medical community. We're all one team, but it's like the crab mentality on the steroids, really, because you've got so many different disagreements in politics and interest. And I talk to a lot of doctors, and there's some concern about working together.
Medical Examiners Vice Chair Joanne Gill and Board Member Dr. Patrick Santos also testified on the measure. Gill is opposed to the bill because she says it denies Guam citizens the protection of the government and board from telemedicine. But Santos says the bill just needs to be modified.
We have to modify it. We have to work on it. Like Senator Guthert said, we're all on the same side. You know, we're on the same team. Let's get this done for the people of Guam.
Bare minimum, we need to be able to verify that this person providing this valuable service has an active, valid license. There are no serious, severe disciplinary actions pending. That, I think, we owe our patients who come to us in their time of need.
At the end of it all, doctors and lawmakers agreed that damage control needed to be done immediately to ensure that telemedicine and off-island relationships with the medical community can be successful.
Some things you can't wait for, and this is one example. We need a statement of public policy and to move quickly on it, to give guidance to our licensure board, and to reassure our physicians and the national and international health community that we are committed.
Josh Dukenko, Pacific News Center.